Yeah. Shop talk, yeah. Shop talk, Shop talk, we in the game, 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 I've been talking birds flying high, you know how it feel, rapping black magic on the track, wavy Copperfield way before the trap, trapped inside them cotton fields, slave master, copycat, brat, another copy kill, connecting dots, copy cool, life is but an obstacle, definition of real men is doing what they gotta do, they hope we do not persist, this system in high pursuit, devise the plan to stop and frisk, all they do is cock and shoot, time to stand firm, stand your ground, tie the laces of your shoes, reparations, 40 acres and a mule, we be cool, right, couldn't pay tuition, paid attention.
Yo, what it do? We back again. We in the building. Shop talking the game. I'm your boy Reels. It's your boy the Ball Great, aka the TBG. You know me. Welcome me in the game. What's happening?
And I'm Bird, man. You know what I keep it doing. Can't give it to you real. Get real political with it. Keep it raw.
And I'm that sexy one, Mad motherfucking Mike. Get at your boy.
Well, we're back again with another episode of Shop Talking the Game. Shop Talking the Game. In the game, rocking out the building. Tonight's topic is going to be about the N-word, the word nigga. We're going to talk about that in its different frames and how it runs through the black community and where we're going with it. I guess I would start it off. We're going to jump right into this because we don't want to hesitate. We want to get down. So all three of my brothers on the panel, where does the word nigga come from?
I know Nas had a boy back in the day. Which means king. But I don't think it came from that, but I like that. It came from, I think it came from hate, honestly, but it's my word, and you can't have it back, certain people. That's just where I'm at with it. What you think, Phil?
Verb?
I think it's the same thing. I mean, Negro, nigga, it's been through the years, colored, all kind of different names, and now, we run around saying nigga,
So it is cultural, so much as it is racial.
I mean, it's a little bit of both, but not even a little bit of both. It just is what it is. I mean, we use it. I mean, it's worldwide now. I mean, hip hop took it worldwide. Everybody say nigga, rap music. It just get kind of tricky when you get into the racial dynamics at play.
Sure. Man,
what you think?
Yeah, man, got a look on his face. Man,
And I think we just focusing on the wrong things. You know what I mean? Yes, it started off from hate. Of course, we all know that. But as black people, I think we focusing on the wrong stuff as far as the word nigga. Because nigga, I think if you take something power from something, it shouldn't mean anything. It shouldn't hurt anything if you're taking the power from it.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you're focusing too much on the word nigga, instead of focusing actually what our problems really are, it ain't the word nigga, is that we hate our own selves. So we have to teach ourselves how to love each other first and fuck the word nigga. You know what I mean? I think we giving the word nigga too much power. Me personally. Yeah, that's it. That's what I feel.
So what we're looking at here is the disempowerment of the word and how we use it, or how we tend to use it as a term of endearment in the black community. I think, and I'm going to jump back to the panel too, we need to elevate ourselves in terms of quality of speech, how we talk to one another, and if it's just about a word, should we, must we find another word to replace that, to express ourselves? Because we know that the word nigga, we use it interchangeably for whatever we want to
It's a
say.
noun, like Bernie Mac said.
It's a noun or a verb, depending on how you use it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
No pun intended, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we really
called you a nigga, Bird.
we really do need to take a look at the etymology of the word and where it comes from. We know that during chattel slavery, that word was used to describe our people, our black complexion, describe us as property,
Yes, sir.
and keep us in an ignorant state of being. We weren't supposed to think past being niggas. We were never supposed to be not niggas. We were always supposed to be niggas.
But now we got white niggas.
But okay, that's interesting. Go ahead, jump on that.
I mean, like you said, you know, it could be what you say. It could be a place. It could come from culture. You said it could be cultural.
Sure, definitely.
Or like racist. And I feel like it's all on how the word is being used. And like, you know, like Mad said earlier, we can't get that word power. And I like to quote Ice Cube all the time. First off, NWA, they shit, but it's our word. You can't have it back. So I feel you, but I feel like, you know, I agree with Mad with that. Like, we can't get that word superpowers. That word cannot be kryptonite to us as a people. I've been called that word on the football field, and I laughed, like, haha, and we still whoop that ass type thing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It is
that word can get you
It is kryptonite to some niggas.
to something.
Just some niggas.
And the reason why I say that is kryptonite to some niggas because they, how can I say that? When somebody's just say, if somebody say the word nigga, he's so quick to rah, you know, get what I'm saying? Instead of like, okay, like Dave Chappelle said, when he said about the F word, when he was saying, I can't call them that, so you can call me, but I'm not neither one of them. You get what I'm saying?
Said, you're not that.
Yeah. So, and then, but you want to concentrate on the word, but you're not really teaching. Okay, let me tell you like this. A person would probably stop using the word nigga if you taught them to respect themselves first. Not just about the word nigga, just by telling them that, you know what I mean? You preach the stuff that you are king, we are queens, and we this and that.
Sure.
But you ain't teaching them how to go out there and fill out an application. You ain't asking them to pick up their pants.
Mm-hmm. They're not holding themselves at a
Half these niggas don't even know how to even put on a tie or even tie a tie to go about a job.
Well, can I interject real quick? Does it, and we're going to get to verb, does tying a tie, being able to tie a tie, or the ability not to tie, not being able to tie a tie, does that make you a nigga because you can't tie a tie, or because your father didn't teach you how to tie a tie, or someone didn't teach you how to tie? I don't think I don't think the premise that you're using flows equally into where we're going with this, because tying a tie, just stay with me, because tying a tie ain't got shit to do with being a nigga or not being a nigga, or how we see each other as black people. I learned how to tie a tie late stage in the game, and I've been using the word nigga since I was a child. I picked it up from family, but I want to monopolize the entire time. Let's hear what Verb got to say about it, and we're gonna jump back to Mad. Mad's chewing a bit on that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Verb.
I think maybe like we talk about time to time. I mean,
There's a little more to it than just time.
It's deeper.
I think that's why I'm waiting. That's why I'm waiting to let you talk, because I want to get into it, because he ain't really feeling what I'm talking about. He ain't understanding.
And I don't know if it's just the word, but like even the concept of time to time, like you know, our Nation of Islam, they be saying like that's the battle uniform. That's the uniform that you use to go and handle business.
My point.
Both ties. Well, you know what I'm saying, regular, but
Tie's a tie. A tie's a tie.
It's a suit.
But a tie's a tie.
No. I'm saying.
Okay, but can we agree that a tie's a tie?
No.
Just let him finish
But the
his
general
story.
concept of being dressed up, that's your battle uniform.
Yes, right. Okay.
I mean, you know that when you put an outfit on, that's
how you step into the field.
Right.
How you step into the training
But
grounds.
you're doing it in a paradigm,
Uniform.
a European focused paradigm, because this is what they say is the standard dress. Because why can I come in here wearing I might be dressed up.
Your ass out the building.
Right, you're not allowed to do that, right? So this is what happens when
In the NOI.
Well, yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
No, not the NOI. I'm saying anybody. Like, if you come in there and you wearing your traditional garments from whatever culture you're from, and that might be a dress uniform in your culture.
Indeed.
You come in there wearing that. So then that's why it's tough with the word, because at the end of the day, it's respectability politics, and you still will be a nigga in Western society. So it's like we do get caught up on the word sometimes, but at the end of the day, whether you say nigga, this, the energy is there. Like,
Sure.
We put too
But
much.
what
energy.
hill?
And like, we so caught up on the word, but
We're
like
actually doing what we need to do.
Right.
Can I get to that? I want to get to back
Okay,
to
hold
what
on
you
to that.
talking about.
Hold on,
what
Mike.
tie don't mean tie into.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on, man. I got you. I'm gonna give it right back to you. Go ahead, Verb.
and that's it. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying you shouldn't use certain words. You should expand your vocabulary as you become educated.
You know, I'm the first to go off. You know what I'm saying? It's just something. Well, maybe I am the first to go off. Okay, but I'm trying to take us to a place where it don't exist no more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And maybe that place is mad.
Because you putting your energy, brother. I'm just telling
Go
you.
ahead.
Now, what I was saying was, go ahead. You never gonna get to that place, my brother. That you know what I mean. That it's not, that word is not gonna be
Exist,
played.
it's never not gonna exist. It's gonna always exist.
So that's why I'm saying you focusing too much on the wrong thing.
But I'm not
yes, you is, because you worried about
How
trying to take you worried about trying to take the N word out of the black neighborhood,
out of the community,
out of
our vocabulary,
out of our vocabulary.
Indeed.
You get what I'm saying? So instead of focusing on, like you said, when you said that, let's get back to the tie part. Why the tie don't focus into being a nigga? I'm gonna tell you why the tie don't focus. The tie does focus. It may be a small part, but it does focus.
I only said it real quick because you said half these niggas don't know how to tie a tie.
Because I was being funny.
Ah, okay.
Because
I need you to clarify that.
I was being funny.
Because our viewers
It was
are
a
gonna be
joke.
like,
It was a joke.
Right? Because our viewers will be like, well, what is? I mean, if they're like me, they're gonna be like, well, shit, what the hell does tying a tie have to do with being a nigga?
Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why tie. It ain't about being a nigga. It ain't being tied. I'm talking about you teaching them something different.
Sure.
To feel better about themselves. One of my favorite cornerbacks said, Mr. Deion Sanders said,
Prime time.
he said, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good.
Right.
And when you play good, they gonna pay me good.
Indeed.
You get what I'm talking about?
me the money.
So that's why I say a tie goes into it.
Sure.
Instead of me focusing on the word nigga.
Sure.
So if I'm teaching my young brother how to tie a tie,
Indeed.
or how to get properly dressed to go look for a job, or to get properly
Prepared.
prepared
Yeah,
for a job.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or better yet, how to be a man or even a father.
Come on.
It should start there first.
Come on.
Because then once we do all those things and then start feeling bad about themselves inside, then the word nigga ain't going to be in the
Come on.
vocabulary.
It's not gonna be nowhere in the picture.
So then your job is done already.
Indeed.
So you focusing reason why I said
I'm
that.
getting goosebumps.
You focusing
I'm getting
on
goosebumps in this bitch.
the,
Man, giving me goosebumps in this
That's
bitch.
all I'm saying, brother. And I use the word nigga. But see, I shouldn't. But see, I use the word nigga because my name tells it all. I get mad, and then I use it sometimes. You get what I'm saying? So
Say word.
that's what happens. You know,
And we get
yes, I should take it out of my vocabulary. But, you know, sometimes niggas piss me off. And I gotta, you know what I mean? And they just can't understand until I do nigga shit.
Let's. I think Verb has something to say on it, but let's stay on topic because we want to move forward because we don't want to take up all the time on it. Go ahead, Verb.
But at the same time, I think we gotta like really like mentally like take notes that like just because we do certain things, it's not gonna change like how we perceive the society. Like we want to be successful, like you said, you want to tie, do all these things, but like you can get your ass beat in the suit. You know what I'm saying? You get slid about that bench.
What Cube say?
And you
We
say,
ain't trying to squab with killers in lizard skins.
right.
But see, they've been doing that for
First
a
thing you
long
can say
time.
is like, I don't even say nigga anymore.
How long have they been doing that? Yeah, I
And you
understand.
got slid, you know what I'm saying?
You got slid.
Police and Greg, but I don't even say nigga anymore. Right.
What did I do?
So,
Why
so,
me?
So we gotta really take notes. Is it we gonna stop it publicly? No, we're just doing it. But like behind closed doors, for me, it's like we could be successful sitting on the yacht. I might let it slip because we just clowning. That's like our thing. That's what we say. It's my word.
You can't have it back.
You can't have it back.
Can't
So
have
I
it
get
back.
what you're saying though. It's just I think it's when you put the
emphasis.
the negative connotation behind it, and then
It's
you
how
living up that negativity.
Right.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
on that.
I mean, because I'm not a nigga unless I choose to be a nigga.
But
you know what I mean? And the word nigga means what? Ignorant.
Does it?
I'm not. That's what they say.
Does
I'm
it?
going to buy Webster's English
No,
Dictionary.
wait, whoa. Okay.
Or whatever
Webster's
you
dictionary,
want.
Webster's dictionary had the word nigger spelled out in it, and it said Negro. Anyone of dark complexion,
Yes, sir.
dark
Yes,
complexion,
sir.
dark colored complexion.
Well,
that was the
that's from-
definition in the old Webster's dictionary.
That's from the Latin.
So okay,
word,
so they
too.
want to call you. So you colored too?
Never.
Okay then.
Because that's changed too. What we used to understand as being colored does no longer apply to us. The NAACP, when they speak about colored, they're not talking about black people anymore. It's people of color. Excuse me. People of color. It could be
Mexican,
Chinese, Asian,
all that.
or
Anybody non-white.
anybody non-white. But how we grew up in the black community, we were told
Yes, sir.
colored meant black.
Black. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Well,
Did I just have a brain fart?
I guess,
I
but it's
had brain
okay.
fart.
We can have brain farts
I
sometimes.
just farted in the room. Y'all
But see,
saw that
look,
shit?
but like you said earlier, how you've been using the word. Well, not you've been, but you used to use the word.
I haven't
and
used it in
you
7
were
years.
Using it
I have
since
not
you were a
used the
child.
N-word in 7 years. Go ahead.
But you said you were using it as a child, and because of family, and how Mad said, he's been using the word. Our people have been. Man, New World slavery is comparable to nothing else, period. So when people tell me everybody was slaves, miss me with that bullshit.
Say that shit.
all slaves now.
Say that shit.
Right, yeah, but they're not New World slavery. My last name is Turner, which I love my last name because it means rebellion. It means fuck you if you ain't feeling me. But
Mine's is Tillman.
you feel me? But that's England. That's
Well, I'm
British.
Jones.
read
That's
these much.
white folks' name.
So, but
we been on slave plantations and shit, Jonesville, all that old thing
that
like
part.
that.
But see,
you
what
know
I'm saying is we've been turning shit into sugar since we got across this bitch. If we made it across, So
Dig that.
my thing is I get it, but it's about holding yourself at a higher standard. I like when you said that as far as if we're teaching the right values and we're not focused on the words, then it's not gonna be in the vocabulary because you
because if you're teaching them from the get-go how to be a respectable human being or a child of God. I know some people may not believe in God, but I do. So if you're training them in the house, I'm gonna tell you how I learned how to tie.
I taught a junior deacon.
No, my wife taught me how to tie.
Say word.
My wife.
Say word.
When I should have had a father
Yes, sir.
to teach me how to tie a tie, or to teach me to go fishing, or even how to be a man, or even how to even somewhat even treat a woman.
How not to be
Yes,
a
sir.
nigga.
You get what I'm saying? And then if
that
I
was what you were
had
saying
that,
earlier.
yes,
Yeah.
if I'd have had that,
Yeah.
see, that's where we going wrong at. It ain't the word nigga, it's the home. We're taking everything from the home and taking a man from the home. And once you do that, you done took everything
the tools.
from him. Especially if he's a man.
No, and I hear what you're saying. I hear what all y'all saying actually. I just think it's just crazy, like when you talk about this New World slavery and these ideas. Not to be caught up in a lot of language when like the system we live in ain't even right. You know what I'm saying? Like we be so hype about we gotta say this and we gotta hold to this standards. The same people that we name our public buildings after is gruesome. When we look at their real history behind them, they gruesome.
But we didn't name them.
We didn't name them, but the thing is, the people that we respect, that we look up to, who get written about in history, wise, do right by the.
But they've been doing that for life.
I know, but what I'm saying.
How long? This world has been created on gruesome stuff.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna say created on gruesome. I mean,
No, you're right. You're right.
Empires.
You're right.
Empires, even from in the Bible,
Right.
on gruesome stuff.
No. But let me say this one thing right here. What my issue is when it comes to black folks is the respectability politics. Pretty much saying, well, if I act like this, then people are gonna treat me this way. If I act like this, if I put my hat like this, they're not. But at the end of the day, like this system is designed like you gonna be a nigga, like whether you say it or not.
Y'all feel you? I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
you're gonna be more acceptable to be.
Because you use a word.
No. You're gonna be more accepted to be put in that category,
Let me weigh in here.
more
real quick.
aggressive towards you, more aggression towards you because of the way you dress.
No.
I'm not saying don't be who you are or don't be the person who you are, but when you knowing certain things because it's built towards to make you fall, to get to destroy you. So I believe this life game is called it's playing chess.
And I hear what you're
And
saying.
you're playing checkers when some of y'all are playing checkers instead of playing chess. See, I know this is built to destroy me. I know, yes, I fell into those things when I was younger and did whatever. But now that I know better, I'm going to teach those coming behind me better. Yes, you're absolutely right. Don't wear your hat this way. Yeah. Wear your hat this way. I understand you doing self-expression, but the police ain't going to come to you too fast. But this way right here, they're going to come up on you.
Okay,
pick your pants up.
Let me comment
on I'm trying to elaborate. This is things you tell them. Pick your pants up. You get what I'm saying?
100%. That's what I'm saying.
When I'm talking to people, I want to talk a certain way.
I get what
you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying 100%.
So a lot of things can be avoided. But we bring a lot of stuff to ourselves, and then we try to say, poor me, the people did it, the system did it. No, nigga, you did it.
No. Real quick, and real quick, and not to like just dismiss what you said. I agree. Yeah. You don't make yourself a target. I agree with what you said 100%. But what I'm saying is part of this chess game is the rules are constantly changing. You say it could be my laundry day, and normally I wear a suit Monday through Friday, and just Saturday you call me with a hat to the back.
They let you know when the rules change. They give you the rules. They let you know the rules change. But the thing is like this.
You tell me to keep up, I start keeping up, then you change the tempo. And then hold up. And then what you say is I say, well damn, I got this big time degree, I went to Harvard, I did all this. Damn, they beat me up in front of my $1 million house, so they didn't think I lived here. So it's like if I'm in the bucket, I'm gonna get stopped. I'm in a car that you don't think I'm supposed to be in, I get stopped. So it's like we always on skates. And I'm not saying make yourself a target, but like you can be your success can be your own enemy too.
But you know these things though because of your skin.
So then what do you do?
That's my whole thing. You know this because of your skin though. That's why I don't understand it. See, that's what it goes back to.
You talking about props. Let me weigh in.
Y'all know I was raised in the church, but I ain't gonna get it all.
Come on, that's what I'm saying.
Let me weigh in.
Let me weigh in on this.
It is definitely real, and I hear y'all, and I hear what you're saying, Matt, because it's how we raise our new generation, our children. So I think calling my son my nigga, my son.
You're not gonna do that.
You damn right I'm not.
Okay.
But why am I gonna do that? Because I don't want him thinking that's how we communicate. He is not a nigga.
My point exactly.
But my daddy called me his little nigga all the time.
It's not. That's prophecy in the other direction.
Yes, sir.
We're hustling backwards. You doing that now? We all know, and thinking about Jay-Z and that song, the story of OJ, still nigga.
Yeah.
Like you said, whether we in a bucket or benzo, we gonna get stopped. We still get the
profile, racial profile.
DWW.
Driving while black.
Driving while being black.
Damn.
Instead of DWP. DWB.
But you know that though.
But I'm saying, no, I do know that.
But this goes back to what I was saying. You know all these
Stay with me, Mike. I'm saying, why am I going to perpetuate that? Why am I going to give them what they want? Why they calling me nigga from behind the sheet, anyway. Or like you said, you wonder why you died in the back of my ambulance, motherfucker? Because I took my time.
Because I was a KKK.
I was a KKK.
Exactly.
So they know that they're so opinion of us, and they gave us our opinion. By the way, they gave us everything. You know, the gruesomeness. We learned it from them. We learned it from y'all.
No, we was always gruesome.
You know, huh?
No. We ain't learned no gruesome from them.
No,
we learned to pacify shit.
Wait a minute. Let me stay with me, man.
Black in Africa. We was always gruesome.
Ancient Kemet.
We was killers.
Okay. You said gruesome, but okay, we're not gonna focus on that. But my point is, we have to stop perpetuating this belief system that we are nothing. Whenever and you said it's not just. You said we gotta stop focusing on the word. We're focusing on the wrong thing, and I can dig it. We got a lot of stuff going on in the black community that we need to be focused on. We need to work on. Real quick, 10 positives. Each one of us give 10 positives and 10 negatives. From 10.
That's a lot, bro.
10. Well, shit. That's from the N word, and 10 negatives from the N word.
Per person.
That's like
Mad
you go.
You can do that.
Just go. Give me, do your best. You gotta give 10 positive.
10 positives, some using the N word.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be educated and correct right now.
We're not saying use it in a sentence.
Or
We're saying
I'm gonna be
positive things that come from using the word.
Intelligent. I'm gonna use that word. I'm gonna be intelligent. So if there is no positive in using the N word, there is no positive.
Okay, verb.
There is no positive.
So it's all negative.
I mean, because
Wait, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay,
if you wanna
verb.
be,
Verb.
I think that's a difficult question because it's very subjective. You know what I'm saying? It's very subjective.
We're speaking objectively. We're not speaking from my living room. We're speaking from Shop Talking the Game.
Yeah, but you
Shop Talking the Game. Give me 10 positives, the best you can, or 10 and then 10 negatives.
I mean, because it got to be subjective.
If it's just a word, brothers, if it's just a word, you should have no problem with coming up with 10 positive things. You're saying that, wait a minute, your premise, Matt's premise is that I and cats like myself who deal with this N-word thing are focusing too much on it. We're giving too much power to it. So if that be the truth,
I'm small this.
okay, if that be the truth, give me 10 positive. He said there is nothing
Okay,
positive.
if you want to go,
You're done, man.
No,
Wait, man,
if you want to go there,
wait a
you
minute,
just
man.
said 10 positives.
Wait,
if
man.
you just want me to make up shit to say 10
I didn't
positives.
ask you to make up shit. I said you.
That's what you trying to. That's what you trying to do.
Wait a minute. You had your chance. You said it was nothing positive. Verb.
Brother,
You'll go.
Slow.
But I'm gonna go back to what I said. I think it's subjective because if somebody white says it, it's a totally different thing as if somebody black says it. So you can't just say it's
That's what I'm
trying
trying to. That's what I'm telling you. You can't make a no positive from
means-
using the
stop
word
means stop.
and then
Like
I got
means
one
stop.
positive thing. You can't. I got
No,
one.
that's not. It's not about can. It could be camaraderie.
Can you?
It could be
I
brother.
can.
You can say, "Hey, that's my brother." Like, "Oh, that's my nigga. I got love for him." Like,
Okay,
you can
that's
say that.
one.
And you can say it in the public. But
Give me 9 more. And then give me 10 negatives.
Give me. It's so many words in the English language. It's hard to find one word that got 9 different.
Wait a minute. Okay. So then it is subjective. Okay.
It is.
I got you. Go ahead, Rob.
Look, man, I got one negative and one positive.
Come on.
That's a lot, dog. If you gave me some time to do some homework, I'm telling you, I had
still
to
ain't
go
gonna be able to
finance,
come
man.
on
My
with
mama was bad when she didn't lace me. So it's negative, of course, because if you're using it, then like you were saying before, you're holding yourself at a lower standard. You're not respecting yourself because you know the root of that word. You know where that word comes from and how it's been used against, our people. But a positive one is using
Make
it
millions
and
of
turn
dollars
it. I got some favorite rappers. but like I said earlier, turning shit into sugar, turning salt into sugar. And
I like shit better.
yeah, okay, yeah, I do too. So, it's like turning shit into sugar. And when I say, like I said, I mentioned earlier, my daddy used to call me his little nigga. Of course, he didn't know no better. I had a young dad. He was 20 years old, 21, something like that when he had me. But what that does is, that's, like I said, when I was talking about Cube, like, that's our word. Okay. And it's one of them things like, fuck where it come from, fuck how you used to use it, because now, like I said before, it happened to me on the football field. Nigger, I'm finna run 2 more touchdowns on you, bitch boy. And guess what? All you got is the word nigger. But we won. So, you know what I'm saying? I just look at it like, it's my word, you can't have it back. It's not your kryptonite.
To wrap this up, and it was just a test. It was a Likert scale, if you like, if you will. And give me, 1 to 5. You did.
Yeah.
No, it's virtually impossible to come up with 10 positives for the N word. It's virtually impossible.
Okay.
And really have some meaning behind it, and really be honest with it. It's virtually impossible. I didn't say it was impossible. I said virtually impossible.
Let me see you come up with 10.
I just finished saying
okay.
It was a test. Well, to end this right here, we said the N word is all negative. You said it's all bad. My man's all of us said it's all bad. We agree to that? We agree? I'm like, okay. And if you're still trying to find a positive way, something positive to connect to it, or something we could use it because it makes me feel good. I don't mind you, my children using it. Or I would call my son a nigga, or my little girl my bitches. You know what I'm saying? Right. How many of us at this table, on this panel, would serve their child alcohol.
How old is my child?
Doesn't matter.
21.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, but
I
don't
said
matter.
child. I said
Oh,
child.
child.
I didn't
You're
say
right.
adult.
You're right.
I
Okay.
said child.
You're right.
He's still gonna be
No,
a child.
no,
Regardless if
no,
they're
don't
grown,
dance
it's a
around.
child.
Please don't
We
do
ain't
that.
dancing around it. You trying to make apples into oranges.
I'm
Don't
not.
try- yes, you
I'm
are.
not. I'm not.
Because
I'm not. It's the
regardless
same
how
thing.
old he's going or she going to be,
still
that's
your child.
your child.
Come on, man.
Don't say, just say, would you say a
I just
minor?
asked a simple question.
No.
How many of them at
Let's
this
phrase
panel?
the child question.
No. Keep it simple. We're not gonna play the.
I'm
We're not gonna
keeping
play
it simple.
semantics here. You said apples and oranges. I
you
just asked a
just
simple
keep it-
question.
okay, boom.
I asked a simple question. How many of on this panel would serve our child alcohol?
Me.
My child.
I mean, as a little
Me.
kid or something? Nah, we're not gonna do that.
That's
I'm not gonna serve my
But-
child
but
alcohol.
we didn't say
But I
why
do
you
drink
say
beer
your
with
But
my
child.
that's
dad.
subjective
I do
as
drink
well.
beer.
That's what I'm saying. He used all interjective, whatever.
subjective.
See, I can't even say the word right.
So does 18? You saying 18 is what's an adult to you?
21 is when adult.
Y'all
I'm
looking,
not
y'all looking
giving
for.
no
You're
kid.
looking for a
No,
band.
because
Y'all
21
looking
is
for.
adult.
I'm
We
not
gotta
giving
end
no
this.
kid 18.
But y'all
no
looking for a
liquor.
bandstand.
I know what
No,
you're saying.
we're not.
I know what you're
No, we're
saying.
not.
I get your
Bandstanding
point.
here.
I know
No,
what
we're
you're saying.
not.
I know
Bandstanding
what you
here.
mean.
We not.
If we're
If
gonna-
it's about if the word cannot be connected to anything positive, then why in the hell do we try our damnedest to keep from not using it? That being said, this
Run that
shot
back.
talking the game. We just had a solid ass communication on the N word. My brothers, they mad at me right now, but we're gonna get you that later.
Nah, 'cause he gonna be stuck back there
Look,
for years, stuck on the
we're gonna
N-word.
pass it.
We in the game, shop talk, we in the game, I've been talking birds flying high, you know how it feel, rapping black magic on the track, wavy Copperfield way before the trap, trapped inside them cotton fields, slave master, copycat, black, another copy kill, connecting dots, copy cool, life is but an obstacle, definition of real men is doing what they gotta do, they hope we do not persist, this system in high pursuit, devise the plan to stop and frisk, all they do is cock and shoot, time to stand firm, stand your ground, tie the laces of your shoes, reparations, 40 acres and a mule, we be cool, right? Couldn't pay tuition, paid attention to the rules. Young professor laid my lessons on the dresser. It's a school night. My battles with the devil got my move right. Everything strategic, you don't move right. I've been in my groove like shining in the dark. I guess I'm moonlight. No stress, blessed, no consume type. Shop talk, we in the game, 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 I never knew a love like this, the attention and the fame is a drug, I guess, I'm a true king, think I'm a thug at best, on this run for success, never drug my steps, up for the challenge, had to work until my hands callous, tell them folks I'm only here to restore balance.